Welcome students to the second week of online learning and teaching. A few instructions before we get into the second unit. Our English classes will be on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays at 11 o'clock, which will begin. So first thing, as soon as you enter the classrooms, you have to give your attendance. I will show you just now how the attendance has to be given. So as soon as you enter this classwork into the Google Classroom, you will see this attendance page. We have already had the students attendance 22nd, 24th, 26th, and today's attendance is 29th of June. First thing you do is open that page and then put present. So you are supposed to be writing it present here, and then you will get your attendance. That is very important to be done. Last week we studied about the poem Life by Charlotte Bronte, and then we began with the feelings that we have, positive feelings and the negative feelings, and we had a game of positive and negative feelings here, as in order to understand what is life, that life is full of negatives and positives, and we need to be positive in life if we want to be successful. We also picked up three figures of speech in this poem: metaphor, personification and euphemism. Metaphor, the first one, was a figure of speech where a comparison is made between two things in an indirect manner. Second one is personification, where a non-living thing is given a living attribute of a living thing. Anything that is not living given as personified or made into a living kind of thing. And euphemism was talking in a milder way, whatever we want to express. We don't say dead, we say that the person has passed away, so that we give it in a lighter way. So three figures of speech that we have picked up in last poetry. With regard to grammar, we had picked up optimism and pessimism. Optimism is being positive, talking positive things. Pessimism is becoming negative, or talking negative things. We also spoke about ly verbs. Verb, we have given the definition and what is a verb. When you add ly to of these verbs, it becomes a ly verb, like rapidly is quickly, merrily, happily. We have looked into that. And going down, we also seen the kinds of sentences that had come into this. First of all, we stressed on the interrogation part, that is asking questions. I hope you have also seen the explanation of the three kinds of sentences, the video that was given, where it showed what a sentence and kinds of sentences. So here we had given more importance to interrogation. Interrogation is asking question, and it's very easy to find out because we have a question mark. And here we had given the explanation. So whenever you see a question mark, it becomes an interrogation, and whenever you see an exclamation mark, it becomes an exclamatory sentence. Easy to find out. With regard to composition, what can come for your exams is completing the story, which we have already seen. So there could be three kinds of questions that can come. In the first one, where they give you the beginning of the story, they will say once upon a time and whatever. So you have to complete the story. It could be also in this lesson, in this poetry that we have given, where the ending is given. That's how I realized that courage and hope can help me overcome any major problem in life. So you have to write all the beginning and end in this particular sentence. Or there could be another way where there will be a lot of words or phrases that are given, and based on that you will have to build up your story. So any three kinds, so anyway it can come for your exams, so you need to be very ready for completing the story. This will be a part of your composition. There was also the class test where the students have given their classes, short one, and many of you have done well. There are no marks that are given, but we wanted to see whether you have understood this poem or not. So that was our first unit, unit 1.1, the poetry on life. And now we enter into the second lesson, that is 1.2, a synopsis, where we speak about the Swiss family Robinson. It's like a movie, it's a beautiful novel that is written, and you will realize that just in the movie there are different scenes. Here also there are different scenes, and it takes a kind of a different mood. So what I want you to do is, first of all, even before we get into this reading of the material, there is a small video clip that is given to you. Run through it. You will see that in this story, the story takes a different kinds of scenes. So also later on, you will see in the story of this novel a synopsis where there is a different kinds of scenes. There are different kinds of feelings, things that come. There's a climax and so on. So after, first of all, you look at that video and see whether you understand the different settings that come in life. And then later on, the second thing that you do today is you will read this lesson slowly, try to understand it. So read as much as possible. There is a textbook that is there. If you do not have a physical textbook, there's a textbook that is available here. I will just show you where it is. So when you come to this classwork, you come down in the introduction, click on the introduction, you go down, you see this English PDF book, and then the book will open to you. If you do not have a physical textbook in your hands, you can use this. So go down, scroll down to your lesson unit 2. This is the physical text, actual textbook that is there. You can make it big. And so these are the different sins that I was talking about in life that can come, which you will find in the story. This also you can try at home. If you were marooned on an island, if you were lost in a forest, or if you were stranded on the highway, what you would have done. Since we cannot have a debate, we do that. And read this poem. Read this whole adventure and try to understand it. Also, wherever there are difficult words, you either try to highlight and find out the meaning, because that will be your this work today, that you read it, underline the difficult words, try to find them out, and only after that I will lead you to the explanations that are given in different things. So this is your work for today, and I wish you all the best. Happy reading, happy online work, and God bless you.